The middle of September through mid-October is Hispanic Heritage Month. I spoke with a member of the Hispanic community who has cemented himself as a leader here in the greater Binghamton. Edward Marte has hosted Binghamton's Hispanic Heritage Month celebration since 2023 and says since moving to the U.S. from the Dominican Republic, he wanted to make an impact.
I knew that I came to the United States for a reason, and not being able to go to school for a year really motivated me to continue and also learn about my community and actually want to get back to my community.
Marte has been making a difference in his community from a young age. He started a business at just 13 years old, selling clothes and school supplies in the Dominican Republic. He moved to the U.S. at the age of 16 and didn't speak English. Between the language barrier and distance from home, he says his transition to America was not easy.
I moved here without my parents and without my family, so it was really challenging to adapt to the culture and being far away from my family and all my friends. So it was definitely really a challenge for me.
Despite facing early struggles, Marte soon found his footing and continued his passion of helping others. As a Binghamton High School student, he was recommended by one of his teachers to travel to the Puerto Rican Institute in Syracuse and serve as a translator for other students. Marte says the only bus from Binghamton that would get him to Syracuse in time for the 9:30 trainings left at 4 a.m., so he would arrive at 5 and wait for hours until students arrived. He says the wait was well worth it, as the experience made him into a true leader. Not only is he a leader within Binghamton's Hispanic community, but also in the classroom, as he teaches Spanish at East Middle School.
I know what it is to be in middle school, and I know how it is to be educated, so that's what really inspired me to just get back to the community and help others to become successful in life.
Marte's contributions have not gone unnoticed. In January, he received the 2025 National Youth Award from the Consulate General of the Dominican Republic in New York for his work abroad. He says for the past few years, he has donated school supplies to children in the Dominican Republic. Marte says he helped over 250 children this past year, and he doesn't just ship the supplies there. He travels there himself to hand-deliver them and spends time with the students. From teaching to philanthropy to running citywide events, Marte has a busy schedule, but is excited for the upcoming Hispanic Heritage Month celebration.
I'm looking forward for more people to, come together, especially with everything that is going on. I want to, see my community come together. I want to see new faces and also new performers because, like I mentioned, I want to have more performers, that represent not only the Dominican Republic, but the entire Hispanic community.
Marte says many different Spanish-speaking cultures will be represented at the festival, with a variety of food and dancing. But he says he'll always remain proud of where he came from.
I'm really proud to be Dominican, orgullosamente de ser dominicano y de celebrar el mes de la herencia hispana con todos los hispanos.
That translates to Marte is proud to be Dominican and celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with all the Hispanics in the community. En Binghamton, soy Lindsay Aarons, Noticias 34. This year's Hispanic Heritage Month celebration will take place at 98 Glenwood Avenue in Binghamton on Saturday, October 11th from 6 to 9 p.m. Admission is $10 for adults and $5 for kids. For more information, you can call 621-7563.